Bye, girls. See you later. While I don't like winter weather, I can admire it. It is pretty out this morning. So after a lot of you saw us putting the chicken wire on the tunnel, many of you were concerned about predators. But old Hanky here, he's the real predator. He lives outside on the farm and does all the protecting. You bark all night long, don't you, buddy? And drags up gross stuff from wherever he can find it, so. I don't have any predator problems, really. Here and there, maybe a hawk or something, but Hank. But that's about it. I just want to follow these turkey feet to wherever they lead, which is just the chicken coop, but seems like a fun treasure hunt. So it's been on the to-do list for weeks now, but this weekend for sure is the weekend where we're moving them into the tunnel. 100%. I'm not putting it off. In fact, tonight I'm gonna shut the chicken door so that I have no reason not to do it. I have to. They're locked in. Gotta move them. On the to-do list also is somehow wrangling all these ducks into some kind of vehicle to put them in the tunnel so they don't turn into little duck popsicles out here. Just taking a time lapse, hopefully, of the snow. About forgot this out here. So as you can see from this morning's half of the video, it's a winter wonderland outside, and it's even more now because it's been a little bit. So I can't do the original things that I had planned today. I wanted to start some seeds. I know I'm not supposed to, but I never follow the rules anyway, so I don't care. But all my dirt is frozen, so that's a problem. So now I'm trying to rack my brain of what I should be doing, and there are lots of things that I should be doing way more than this, but this is way more fun, so I'm just gonna ignore most of the other things. Step one is to get out of my pajamas. Okay, now that's better. I got out of my nighttime pajamas to put on my daytime pajamas because it's winter time and I'm not gonna not wear pajamas. What needs to happen today? I've got to clean this kitchen. Step one. Okay, look around. That's broken and it doesn't always shut. At least my countertops, for one, you can see, and for two, don't have like a layer of crust on top, so that's all I can ask for.
Hello.
Hello again. I actually shot the first half of this video yesterday morning, and then I never got back around to it, so sometimes that's just how it be, and the important thing is that you just get back out there the next day. I say we, but Kale did it. He finished putting up the chicken wire so that we can move the birds in here. And he shut the door last night on his way to milk. So the chickens have been locked up in the coop all day. And they're in for a special surprise treat. I don't really know how we're going to get them all in here quite yet, but they're going to move in. today. Today is the day. Miss Turkey is still here, still sitting, still as angry as ever.
Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. This picture of us here, it's just like a rearview mirror right before the crash. Man, I hate this old love song, but I'm the fool who turns it on like it can change the past.
Hallelujah, finally. They were really only supposed to be in this spot for like 2 or 3 weeks, you know, until we got our bearings and we can move them in. But you know, no, things always take way longer than you think that they will. But hey, today's the first day of winter, and so now I can say that officially they will be in this tunnel in wintertime.
Less scary, digging up bones, better left buried, kicking them stones in love's cemetery.
So, the original plan was to stick the electric netting around here, so at least they're in the zone that we want them to be in, but that's not going to work because the ground's frozen, and so we're not going to be able to press the poles into the ground. Also, don't look at my mess, I know. It's next on the to-do list. So fingers crossed we can just get them in here because they're hungry. The easiest animal to lead is a hungry one, so we shall see.
Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary, digging up bones, better left buried, kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Ashes to ashes and dust.
Well, that was a complete, total, utter failure. I have 6 hens and 3 roosters currently inside of the tunnel. So, but I don't really know what else we would do because the ground's too frozen. We can't use the net. So we're just gonna have to do a little at a day, maybe, like catch what we can and put them in by our hands, which is super annoying because I probably have 60 to 80 birds. So that's good. I think this is a turkey egg. It's pointy a little bit and it's speckly. I would catch you if I didn't have pockets full of eggs. Count your blessings.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think it's a
You're getting ready to lose one?
I think it's a turkey egg.
I thought they were more elongated.
It is. It's pointy. It looks just like the ones that's on. None of my chickens look like this.
Could be. Which brings you back to your
Smell
rooster.
it. Does it smell like it?
Yeah, it smells like a turkey.
That was a joke, and you fell for it.
Oh, I was laughing. Hard. Does it smell like a turkey? Must be a turkey.
Well, if they all die overnight, I have 8 hens left, so that's great. How come nothing ever works out like it's supposed to? The turkeys are talking to them through the wall. If they would just come in through the door, that'd be great. It can be so disappointing when things don't go your way. But it's alright, it's just gonna take a little longer than I planned for. But I think, honestly, some of this frustration I'm feeling I did to myself on accident. So I had deleted all of my social media in July of this year when I posted that video about how it's rotting all of our brains out, which I still stand by 100%. But then I won that giveaway from Weedy, and I had re-downloaded some stuff so that I could post, you know, and keep up with it. And I maybe had it for like a couple weeks, and then I deleted it again because I could feel myself falling down into the pit of despair again. And then, I don't know if any of you are aware, but all the drones and the orbs and all the things happening, well, I heard someone talk about it and I just didn't know because I don't watch any news or get any because I'm not on social media. I know that you're watching me on a form of social media, but I'm not super active on here in participating. I'm just posting because if you post daily, that's all you have time to do. But besides the point, I had re-downloaded my favorite news site, which is TikTok, and just instantly overwhelmed. I've fallen into a pit for the last 2 days, and you know what it got me? Nothing but overwhelmed. It didn't bring me any joy or sense of security. In fact, it's quite opposite, and you know what? It does not affect my everyday life. I guess my main thing is that stop fixating on the things that are out of your control because it doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel better. It's actually quite the opposite. You feel much more out of control and you feel much more anxious. You know that old saying, ignorance is bliss? Truly, 100% ignorance is bliss. And I'm not being ignorant in the fact that I'm not prepared for anything. If anything were to happen, we are actually living a lifestyle that we're super prepared. So my only word of advice to you in these weird times that we're living through is give yourself a little bit of security, as in cook from scratch, have ingredients, buy in bulk, live your life, hug your kids, and have a way to filter your water if all else fails. I've already done it, but I've deleted my socials again, as in TikTok. And that may not be for everybody, but to me it brings me some peace. And that's all that we can have in these weird times that we're in. Because it's out of our control anyway. There's absolutely nothing that I can do about it from my couch, so why am I stressing about it? You know what is pretty cool though, this color. And the trick I played on Kale to ask him if this smelled like a turkey egg. This is where I leave you. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.